Does/X/know why so many Native American women in America and Canada go missing and murdered? Is there anything esoteric about it? Indian territories law run by their own. Most communities close-knit as fuck and most are horrible drunks. Refuse outside law enforcement help. Shocked when cases go cold. I'm Native American woman, ask me anything. Do you know about the lands way up north? Kind of. I been to like, Huntsville. Does that count? If you go missing in America and you're not a conventionally attractive white woman, then basically no one will look for you beyond 48 hours. I lived on the highway of tears. It's not paranormal. It's just women with shit childhoods getting into dangerous situations by way of social life. Doesn't matter what color they are, women love to jump into the shark tank. I know people from lots of different races in Alberta, and as far as I know, people get in fights/die often, not often but probably a lot more frequently than your average community. Also consider all the alcohol abuse that's rampant on the reserves. Reserves consist of big families who will all cover for each other. Say if one of their relatives gets drunk and fatally hurts their girlfriend/friend, or someone goes after another woman who their boyfriend was cheating on them with, etc. I'm Indigenous. Women are vulnerable targets for some people, but I believe there are bigger issues inside the community that not many people are aware of. Alcoholism is demonic. There is no wonder violence is prevalent where alcohol flows. I've also hung out on reses and the amount of drinking is actually insane. I've seen some of these people's family members be so brain damaged from alcohol I thought they were handicapped. Until I saw their amount of drinking. Some of these people could bury their cousin after a fight and not even remember it the next day. Not even trying to be remotely racist, it's a huge problem, and a lot of the missing/murdered women, I truly believe, are happening from within the communities. Highway 16 Prince George to Prince Rupert is like 8 hours of driving through trailer parks and welfare states. In Terrace there'd be fights outside the liquor store on Wild Welfare Wednesdays. Hello. I'm trying to recover my Native ancestry. My grandmother, I believe, may be full or at least confirmed half Native, but her mother changed their last names and suppressed all cultural beliefs so her children wouldn't be sent to residential schools. Any advice on how I can connect/find out more about my lineage? You should go to a Native American Resource Center. Depending on where you live, they will be able to help. Happens in lots of indigenous people worldwide. I think it's a mix of their own doing and colonization and some more sinister shit, because indigenous religions can be extremely powerful and knowledgeable. Take Maori for example. The core of Maori religion is Tain, who is essentially God. However, the most important teaching is that Tain means man, and the entire meaning of this is that man is his own God and can create anything. That is a very dangerous thing for Goyim to have in their belief structure. My sister and brother heard rumors about human trafficking in the areas of New Mexico, Utah, Arizona, Colorado, had a friend who was a high school freshman who went missing from Tuba City, Arizona. One night she called my friend telling us she was in Phoenix, Arizona a year later. A week after the phone call she finally arrived home on the reservation, shaken, sobbing. Haven't seen her since. Native men are why Native women and girls go missing. Every inquiry finds this then gets ignored. Hey, where the fuck ya goin' with my fucking pipe? Ya fucking nobody belch. Hey wait, no, don't shoot me in the head, fucking moron. Must be the cryptids though. Transient women looking to get out of shitty living situations that are met with an even worse fate when trying to escape a literal wasteland that stretches for hundreds of kilometers. It's likely that these women would wander out of their res communities while drunk and die of exposure. Also in the realm of possibility they get picked up by predatory men and get the Robert Pickton treatment. Pickrell is eligible for parole this year after being convicted of killing 6 women but admitted to killing 49. Literally killed by their own people. Sexual abuse, domestic violence, child diddling, body getting dumped after an overdose, gang violence, killed for drug debts, the reasons and causes are endless. No white person wants to be around them, let alone kill one. The majority of them are still violent savages. What is esoteric about this? Aside from the fact that most are literally possessed by demons, I guess. They are just descendants of white and Asian. They don't have any real rights because they aren't indigenous to North America and don't have a history here before the 1800s. Long story short, they are still slaves on paper, and the powers that be feel like they can use them any way they want. They were captured by the Fa folk looking for that delicious human cum. Indians live for free in certain places in America and are given money to spend, for free. They seem to hate Mexicans. They seem to just spend their money on getting high/drunk, and they seem to be degeneradas most of the time. Of course, I'm not talking about all of them, but the ones who live on the reservations and get free government gifts tend to be the worst of the worst. It's Indians killing Indians, nothing super strange. Also, who the fuck goes missing in Wacokmak? That shit is all out west kek. Get off the res, give up alcohol, eat a diet of foods matching your ancestors. Chief beats his wife, just sometimes goes a bit overboard when he's had too much firewater, which happens thrice a day, and he runs the tribal cops, so this seems spooky.
Like, share, subscribe, and be sure to check the notification bell. Follow the Atomic Shaman on Twitter at Motel and RV Park. Listen to Paranormal Green Text Stories on Atomic Shaman TTS on YouTube. Catch the live streams of Atomic Shaman Sweat Lodge only on Rumble.